Good afternoon, parents and carers. This is Phil Shackleton, head teacher of Oldbury Academy. This is a new style to try and get some communication over to parents, just to give you a little bit of an update about what's happening in school. We have previously sent out a written newsletter, but this year we're looking at trialling sending out a video message. A number of my colleagues will be following me over the coming weeks just to share some key information that is happening in school and happening and coming up in the future. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of the parents and carers. Your children have started school really well since September. We've had some really positive lessons. The climate around school is really positive. I want to say a special well done to Year 11s. They've come back really focused for their exams, looking forward to the summer. We've got a number of students who are coming after school. We do run session 5 every evening after school, different subjects, have different evenings. And we're getting over 150 students staying after school, which is amazing. I wanted to say thank you to yourselves for encouraging them to stay, and also thank you to all of the students. We've been in school now 7 weeks. We're moving into our 8th week next week. We are currently in our recognition period. So next week we'll be having some celebration assemblies just to recognise all of the good work that has been happening so far this academic year. When we come back, we're going to be focused on our assessment period. So Year 11s will be working towards their mock exams, and there are a number of revision sessions that are happening over the holiday. So if your child is in Year 11, just tell them to link up with their teachers just to let them know what revision sessions are on. We will put a slide up just so you can see what is on at what day and at what time children are allowed to come into school. All of the year groups will also be doing assessments as they come back in November. This is a really important part of our curriculum because it allows us to see what the children have grasped in the first 8 weeks, what they're doing really well, and any gaps in their learning and knowledge that we need to fill. So it's really important that students are in school and they complete those assessments because it allows us to help them to move forward. Attendance is a real focus for the government and indeed our school. We know if the children are in school, we do a great job in terms of teaching them. Our attendance is about 2% higher than it was last year. We're just hovering around the 92% mark. There's a couple of year groups that we're working with to try and improve that. So can I really install with parents the importance of sending your children into school? If there's any issues, any barriers that you're facing to trying to get them into school, please make contact with the heads of year and the pastoral team, and we'll work really hard with you to try and make sure your children are in school and learning. I hope everybody has a great holiday when it comes in a week's time, and please keep in contact with the school if there's any information or any further information that you want. Make contact with reception and they'll signpost you to the right member of staff. Hope you have a great holiday, and I'll see you after the holiday. Bye.